Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So if you're new around here, I'm Sophie. I make videos on cleaning, budgeting, organising and lifestyle. And for today's video, you will see in the title, it's a pregnancy Q&A. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, you probably don't know that I am currently pregnant with my first baby. I feel very lucky and so happy and excited. I'm currently 15 weeks pregnant tomorrow. This video might go up a week later though. So yeah, it's all new, absolutely new to me. And I've asked you guys on Instagram if you'd like me to do a pregnancy Q&A. I know this isn't like my usual type of content, but I think I might make like a pregnancy series on YouTube, because at the end of the day, this is me and I like giving you some lifestyle content as well, and I can't hide that I'm pregnant, and yeah, I'm excited. So yeah, and also this is the sort of content I've been watching throughout the last 15 weeks and it's really helped me, so hopefully this video might help some of you guys. So like I said, I'm 15 weeks pregnant. I'd say the first 12 weeks were rough and worrying and everything like that, up until we had our scan, and that just confirmed everything was going well and we just couldn't be happier. But yeah, like I said, on Instagram, which if you don't follow me, it's at Scrimping Soph. I asked you guys for some pregnancy Q&As and you guys have sent me loads, so I'm going to answer a few. And yeah, I'm also thinking of doing like a first trimester video as well, because I'm into my second now. I can answer some first trimester questions. If this is the sort of thing that you like to see, make sure you subscribe to my channel, because I'm going to be bringing all the pregnancy content your way, alongside of all my budgeting, organising and cleaning videos when I get my mojo back. Currently, all I want to do is sit down and do nothing. I am still waiting for that pregnancy spark, glow, whatever they say, and it's not arrived yet, so hopefully in the next few weeks it will do. So anyway, let's go on to the first question, which is the biggest question that I got asked, and that is, am I going to find out what I'm having? The answer is yes. I am the most impatient person ever. I need to know, because I'm quite an organised person as well, and I know that gender doesn't matter. I'm not going to be buying like pink for girl, blue for boy, all that. I just think it's just going to help me in the next few weeks of pregnancy, and just it's more exciting, and I can put my name to my baby, and yeah, it's just, I think it's just the next step. And me and Liam have always wanted to find out, we've always spoken about it. But I know that some people say it helps in labour, like for the surprise and stuff, and I totally get that, but I just think for me it's going to help me through pregnancy, because at the moment, I'm going to be honest, it's not enjoyable. But I'm hoping, like I said, I'm hoping I will start to enjoy it soon. And I think I will, especially after knowing if it's a little boy or little girl. Okay, the next question, I got asked this a few times as well. So if you don't know me, I'm a twin. She's also pregnant and she's due in May, which isn't far away at all. And we're very lucky and feel very grateful to be actually on this journey together. She's already got a little girl who's 4, but she's pregnant now with a boy, so I'm going to have a little nephew soon as well. But yeah, I'm a twin, and I got asked a couple of times if I was expecting to have twins, and yes, it crossed my mind, and I think in the back of my head I thought, oh, I could be, but I didn't have like horrific symptoms, and I think they say your symptoms are slightly worse if you have twins. I know it's different for everyone and you might not even know you're pregnant and have twins, so, but I just read up on that. So in the back of my head I was like, I don't think I am, but when we walked into the scan I was like, oh gosh, what if it's twins? And you know, it would be absolutely fine. I'm a twin, I know how it works, and I'd have loads of help from my mum, who's obviously raised me, and my sister. So yeah, I thought it was, but then I was like, oh, I don't know, I'm not sure, but it really wouldn't have mattered either way. Oh, and going back to the gender question as well, am I bothered what I'm having? Absolutely not. I've got no preference whatsoever. I'm adamant I'm having a little boy. I don't know why. I've just got an instinct, no reason whatsoever. I've looked at the scan and had a look at that nub theory, but I don't really understand that anyway. And a lot of my friends and family also think we're having a boy as well. But again, it's a 50-50 chance, isn't it? And I really don't mind either way. I'd just be happy for a nice, healthy little baby. Okay, the next question is, how did I tell Liam? So we actually found out on the 3rd of January. But I had an inkling a few days before. My periods are quite irregular, not massively irregular, but I can have a cycle that's sort of like 30 days, and then I've had a cycle before that are like 40 days. So I never know really when it's going to come. So yeah, it was like, I'd say average, I'm about a 32-day cycle, and it got to day 32 and I still hadn't come on my period. I didn't have any pregnancy tests at home, but I went to Asda food shopping, and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna pick, you know, the cheap ones up. No, it wasn't a branded pregnancy test, it was like the 2-pack for like £4 or something. And I just picked them up because I was like, oh, I don't know. I didn't want to do it because I thought, oh, my period might come tomorrow, but my boobs were aching, like really, really tender. And I was like, oh, that's really strange. Like, I'm the sort of person that doesn't really get like symptoms when I'm on my period. I might get it a little bit a week before, but nothing really noticeable. So yeah, so the next morning anyway, which was the 3rd of January, I got up early and I was like, I needed a wee, but I was laying in bed and I was like, oh, they say it's good to do it with your first wee of the day because it's strong hormones, all that. So I was like waiting and waiting, had a lie-in, needed this wee because Liam was asleep still. But I was like, oh, stuff it, I'm gonna have to do it. And did the test. I filmed myself because Liam was still asleep, but I just needed to do it on my own, you know, when you just need to, because if I said to Liam, oh, shall I do one, he'll probably say, wait till tomorrow or wait till later. I just needed to do it. So anyway, did it, filmed my reaction, obviously shocked, like so shocked, cried, shaked, all that, was amazing. And then Liam decided to have the longest lay-in ever that day. I was like trying to entice him to get up with coffee and breakfast. I just wanted him to get up, but I also needed to like get my head around it as well. Oh, in the meantime, I also went to the chemist down the road from us and got some more cheap tests, and like the clear blue one that says how many weeks you are. I just needed to see that it said pregnant on it. And I'd already done 2 tests before I'd gone to the chemist. So came back, did that test, and it said pregnant 2 to 3 weeks. And I was like, gosh, like this is real. So anyway, I was like flapping around, wondering what to do. And when Liam gets up, he always feeds our fish. And we have the food in a cupboard. So I placed the 3 pregnancy tests that I'd done in the cupboard, like literally next to the fish food. I set my camera up because I thought, oh, I want to film it, like it's nice to keep, nice to, you know, show our kids and stuff. He thought I was filming a YouTube video. So anyway, he opened the cupboard, got the food out, didn't even see the tests. Honestly, it was so obvious. And I didn't know what to do. I was like, you've got the wrong food. I didn't know what to say, sounded so stupid. And he was like, no, I haven't. I was like, I have, look. So anyway, he looked and he was shocked as well. Like, I think, like we were trying, so it was lovely, obviously, but I think, honestly, like we were shocked and like I think my instinct was like, couldn't believe it, crying, and Liam's instinct was like shocked but scared, because it's worrying. Like, if you haven't done it before, like it's such a worrying time, and I think that is a natural reaction. But anyway, we both had a big cry, big hug, and got our head around it. And then, because I'd known for a few hours before, I was like, I just want to ring my mum, like I just need my mum to tell her. So we decided to actually go and share the news with our families, but on the doorsteps, because we couldn't go in because of the pandemic and all that. So yeah, wrapped the test up and gave it my mum, and then yeah, we told, oh, I also wrapped another test up and gave it my niece on her, when we went to see my sister on her doorstep. And she had no idea, bless her, she thought it was a lollipop. But when my sister actually told her that she was going to have a little cousin, she was just, so it was the cutest thing. But yeah, I've got all that footage saved, because I filmed everything and I saved all that. So it's, yeah, it's just a nice little video I've put together. But yeah, I'm going to keep that for me and show my kids and my family and stuff that. So yeah, sorry, that was a really long-winded answer, but I felt like I needed to tell you all that. The next thing was, oh, my cravings. So like I said, I'm 15 weeks pregnant now. Cravings, I don't know. Like, I don't know if I can class it as cravings, but anything with salt and vinegar. Like, I'm always obsessed with salt and vinegar crisps anyway, but like, just, I need salt and I need vinegar, and the more the better. So chips and crisps, so bad. Like anything unhealthy, I'm craving. I'm trying to eat healthy as well, trying to get fruit and veg in my diet. And also, I haven't been sick, which is amazing. I've felt so sick to the point where I think I'm going to throw up, but I haven't actually been sick. So I think week like 6, 7, 8, maybe 9 were bad, like to the point where I was in bed all day, no energy whatsoever, and that is not like me. I just normally can't stop. Now I am like feeling loads better in the day, but in the evenings feeling slightly sick. But this morning, this is why I'm filming it, because I feel like a new me, and I don't want to jinx it, but yeah, I feel great. But anyway, cravings, so anything salt and vinegar, that's really it. I wouldn't say I've got massive cravings for things. Oh, also in early pregnancy, I couldn't stand the smell of our fabric conditioner. It was like a floral one, and I don't normally get that, and it was disgusting, like where I genuinely couldn't put my clothes on because I was like heaving. So yeah, my nose has been a bit of a weird one. That's calmed down now, but yeah, that, and anything I put in the tumble dryer gave off this horrible smell, and it wasn't horrible, it was just me. And I couldn't even put my clothes on, so I had to get some different fabric softener, and I'm all good now. So yeah, not loads and loads of cravings, but a few weird ones. But I don't know if the cravings sort of kick in later. Well, for me, they might not. But yeah, have I been sick? I've answered that question. The answer is no, but very, very close. And yeah, it's just nausea, like in the evenings. Like I can eat, and that helps me with my sickness and my nausea. Like eating anything just takes the edge off, and eating little and often. Sometimes I'll just eat this big meal and then I'm like, oh, that's the worst thing ever. And I have my pregnancy vitamins in the evening after my evening meal, and they make me feel sick as well. But you know, you've got to do it for the little baby. And what else? Oh, nursery ideas. So we actually live in a 2-bedroom house. You're probably aware of this if you follow me on Instagram. So we've got this bedroom, which is our room. It's quite a big room, but we haven't got loads, like we haven't got a wardrobe or anything in it. So we're going to be doing the spare room into the nursery, and I'm going to hopefully do some like videos. It'll probably be more on Instagram, and then I'll do sort of like a nursery reveal on YouTube. But theme wise, we love green, the colour green. So we're thinking maybe sort of nature theme. We've got like a really dark grey carpet in there, which we haven't had long, couple of years, so we're going to keep that. I'd love wooden floor, but I just think it's more practical with carpet. And the dust in this room is just ridiculous. It's just so, yeah, you know, if you've got wooden floor, you'll understand. So, babe,
what?
I'm filming. Sorry about that. Liam decided to come in the bedroom and get his clothes, so I had to pause. But yeah, so going back to nursery theme, we like green, nature theme, but yeah, I'm not 100% sure yet. We've got lots of like dismantling of wardrobes. We want to get a new wardrobe for that room. Oh, another thing as well, which I love, I'm actually using my cot as like what I used as a baby. And me and my sister were actually born in Australia, so it's been across the world and it's been passed down like through all my cousins, and then it's obviously going back to the next generation now, which is lovely. So yeah, I was the firstborn on my mum's side of the family as well, like cousin wise, so that's really special. So yeah, I'm gonna what's it called, upcycle it with my mum and get a new mattress and stuff for it. So yeah, I'll show you all that on our little journey. But yeah, I think I've answered a few of your questions. If there's anything else, just drop them down in the comments and I'll answer them. And if you'd like to see like a first trimester video, I think I've probably answered a few of them, but I can do it in more detail. Let me know, and I'm really happy to film that sort of thing. And then let me show you my bump update. I don't know if you can see. It's there. She or he is somewhere there. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, I'm on cloud 9. I'm just happy. I don't know if you can tell. So yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching, guys.